Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Williams here on Mrs. DiMattia's Classroom YouTube channel. I've never done anything like this before, so I hope it turns out okay. I miss you guys all very much. I hope you're happy and healthy. I've been coming up with some ideas and I'd like to share one with you today. Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday, May 10th. So I thought maybe we could make some flowers for mom or grandma or your aunts. And it's all things that I had in my house. All you're gonna need is a piece of cardboard. I used a brownie mix box. You can use a cereal box, anything. I have some crayons, some scissors. If you have a marker, that would be great. If not, a pen or pencil. If you have a straw, that would be great. If not, you can just use a piece of cardboard for the stem and some glue. Okay, and to make the flower, all we're gonna do is kind of a fancy U. Okay, and then we're just gonna make some circles in there. And that's the flower part. Okay, in here I have red. That was actually white, it turned out like gold, and pink. So I'm gonna color this one red. Okay, get the color crayon that you like or that you think mom or your grandma or your aunt or a family friend might like and color it in. You don't have to be too neat because you're going to be cutting it out. Just color it as dark as you can. Okay, color it all in. Once you have it all colored in, and you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut it out. If you'd like to leave the black line, that looks nice. And if you'd like to cut the black line out, that's fine too. If you need some parents' help with cutting, just ask a parent or a sibling for help. Take your time. Okay, that's what the flower part looks like. If you'd like to put some leaves on it, I put leaves on the middle one here. You can just draw some leaves. Different shapes, it doesn't have to be perfect. You can use your imagination, use any shapes that you like. You can use a shape similar to that. You could just kind of make balloons, however you like to make your leaves. You can put some lines in to make it look like the veins in the leaf. Okay, and I'm gonna do one more. Okay, you can use green or blue-green, whatever color you like. Okay, I'm gonna color them in. Don't have to again, you don't have to be too neat because you are gonna cut them out. Color them in as dark as you can because the cardboard absorbs. Pardon me, you can hear my dog in the background. She must be seeing somebody walk by. Okay, then cut out the leaves. This all over to the side. Okay, and if you have a good tablecloth at your house, you might want to lay something down. Mine isn't a good one, but I do like to put a little paper towel or a piece of newspaper or something down when I'm gluing. Okay, So take the flower part of your rose and set it face down. So you're gonna glue on the back side. Okay, got your straw. If you don't have a straw at your house, just cut a strip of cardboard and color it in green and do the same thing. Okay, we're gonna put a little strip of glue here. I'm gonna layer straw. I like the bendy part, if you have a bendy straw, I like the bendy part to go below the flower so I can move the flower. I'll show you when I'm done what I mean by that. Okay, and when you glue down your leaves, make sure they're face down too and that the veins are gonna go in the right direction. I just put a little dab of glue right on the flower part and lay them face down. Okay, and then I do like to just move this a little bit so it doesn't glue down to the paper towel. And then I let that sit for about a half an hour so it would dry into place. And this is my finished product. Okay, and what I mean by the bendy straw, I like to put the bendy part below the actual flower because that way you can tilt your flower any way you like. So I hope you got some ideas. Use your imagination and create some art. I hope all the mothers out there have a very happy Mother's Day, and I hope that you're all doing well. Bye.